Okay, so let us begin the class with word of prayer. Let me pray. Dear God, thank you for tonight class. Thank you for giving us this chance again to have this class. And thank you so much for your protections throughout the day. And thank you for leading us, and thank you for providing us and helping us and keeping us safe even in the midst of all kind of difficulties and troubles that we are facing. But Father, you are faithful and you have been good to us. Thank you for all the goodness and all the blessing that you have showered upon each and every one of us. And thank you for tonight as we begin the class and all the discussions and all the things that we will be doing in the class. May this be a blessing for everyone here. Thank you for hearing us. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Thank you, friends. So thank you for joining. Tonight we have a new teacher. A new teacher will be presenting something and sharing some of the experiences. So before I hand over to her, so let me introduce a little bit about today's speaker. So today's speaker name is Teacher Cindy. Teacher Cindy. So Teacher Cindy is a teacher. She's a good teacher and experienced teacher in network school. I will say that she is an experienced person in teaching. So tonight we are glad that she can join, and we are happy to have Teacher Cindy. So she will introduce about herself more than what I said, and she will be sharing her experiences. So after she finished sharing, so I will open the door for you and you will have the chance to ask the question. Okay, so now I will hand over to Teacher Cindy. So Teacher Cindy, so this is your turn now. So you may take your time.
Thank you, Teacher Jessie. I'm very happy to be here. And I'm really excited. I never met you guys. I know most of young, like Samuel and Solomon, I know them, but all of you are like new faces to me. So I'm really excited, and I'm preparing. What should I share? I asked to Teacher Jessie, and then he told me, I think 1 week before, right? Good evening, everyone. Very nice, really nice to meet you. My name is Cindy, as you see on here. Already introducing by Teacher Jessie. So my name is Cindy, and I'm working in Network International School for 10 years with the young age, like year 3, year 4, so around like 9 and 8 years old kids. Yeah, I'm really enjoying teaching. Even though I'm really tired, really exhausted, but I still enjoying. Whenever I teach with the kids, my exhausting and my tiredness will gone away. So I'm really enjoying teaching. Whenever I teach in my class, I don't want to be like monologue. Monologue is like only I giving a speech. I don't want like this kind of monologues. I want to have dialogue. So you have to talk to me, I have to talk to you. So like dialogue. So I want to have with you guys a dialogue, not monologue. I'm not only giving a speech to you. You can ask a question at the same time. So I'm gonna present a presentation. At the same time, you can ask me one by one. I think it's help you and me as well. Okay, yeah. Teacher Jessie, can you give me a co-host, or so I will able to, or
So you want to share, have screen share?
yeah, screen share, please.
Yeah. Now it's on. You can share now.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
So monologue is somebody giving you a speech. So I'm not going to giving you a speech. So I want to have with you guys a dialogue. So we're gonna go more dialogue today. Oopsie, I hope it works. So dialogue. First thing, everyone know that my name is Teacher Cindy. I'm working as a teacher in Network International School. When I introduce in this like a short a short question, okay? When I introduce my name is, I'm Watson, what question you might come up in your head? Let's go with speaking the same time. I want to practice with speaking at the same time. So what question in your head pop up? Anyone can answer. Anyone can ask a question at the same time. Is it make sense? When I show you these two lines, what question in your head pop up? So you can ask me straight away. Because as I mentioned in the earlier, I want to have dialogue with you guys at the same time.
I want to ask a question.
Yeah,
Are you really interested in teaching? Because yes, oh yeah. Congratulations, because you teach 10 years.
Yeah. I have been a teacher at 10 years for 10 years already. Yeah. I'm gonna introduce later on. Is it did my like a childhood dream come true or not? I will explain you later on a bit more. Yeah. So it will make sense to you. Thank you. Is there anyone have a question about these 2-line sentences?
Yeah, something like, oh, when we hear these when we see these 2 lines, oh, teachers.
Yeah, what kind of questions you might have in your head?
Yeah, it pops up in our mind, right, in our heads. So
example, you might ask me, example I give you, how old are you? Is there only one place you work in there, or something like any questions you bring up, you could bring up in your head?
Okay, I want to ask some question. Good evening, teacher Cindy. Nice to know you, and I very appreciate your work and your excellent experience. I want to know. Yes, I want to know about anyone want to join like the teacher you are in international school, how capacity need help and need help for becoming like you.
You mean the capacity or what?
It's maybe, I think she is trying to ask the
requirement. Later on, yeah.
Yeah, requirement.
Okay, later on. I will go back later on. Is it okay? I will answer your question later on. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. This question, no, the reason I asked you this, giving you 2 hints, giving you 2 clues, and asking you, I want to practice with you speaking at the same time. That's why I just asking you and having dialogue with you. When you hear somebody say, my name is someone, and what question you might ask? How old are you? Where do you live? Isn't it? And how many sisters and brothers do you have? That's kind of question we can ask. Yep. Thank you so much for bringing different questions though. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go next slide then. Okay. So I have 2 sisters, bigger sister and younger sister. I have been living in Yangon for 13 years. So when you see these 2 lines, what kind of question you can ask somebody who said only 2 lines, and what kind of question you can ask or you may ask to that person?
Hello. I want to ask.
Yes.
Are you middle sister in your sibling?
Yes, I am the middle child. Yes, thank you. That's very nice questions. Thank you. Who else have a question?
And another question. Another question will be another question because let me add some questions so that they may have time to think, right? So when I see this line, so the question come to me is, you said you have 2 sisters, right? Bigger sister and younger sister. Are they beautiful? That's my question.
Yeah, they are beautiful as me, like me. Okay.
Okay, that's
beautiful
wonderful.
like me.
Okay, that's wonderful.
Jessie doesn't. Teacher Jessie, that's a mean question, isn't it?
Yeah. Thank you.
Could be any question.
Yes. I would like to ask. You said you had been living in Yangon for 13 years. I would like to
Yes.
know your native town.
Oh, my native town is Matupi, the same native town with JC. Thank you.
Yes.
Good questions. Very
Thanks for
nice.
your answer, teacher.
How about your
Welcome
parents?
to.
How about your
Oh.
parents' professional job?
Oh, my mom. My mom is just a housewife. My dad used to be a government servant. Thank you.
Are you happy in Yangon, teacher?
Yeah, I'm very happy. Now I am from Yangon. Okay, I've been living in 13 years, so I feel I am from Yangon now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you said
Thank you.
you're very happy to stay in Yangon, right?
Yes, I
Okay,
do.
then let me add the questions. The question is, what make you to be happy in Yangon?
Because that's a good question. Yangon, in Yangon, I can learn. It's good. It's give a good place to learn like educations
Okay.
and good opportunity for every young people,
Hmm.
and giving you a good chance and where you want to learn, giving you a good environment to like to learn and study and like find a job. So this is the best place for young people to stay in
But-
Yangon. I don't mean that the other place is not good, okay? It's for
Yeah.
me. I said for me.
But you should not forget to mention about your favorite foods. Maybe that's
Oh,
also the
my-
reason that make you to be happy in Yangon.
No, I love all food.
Okay.
I love all food.
No special food in Yangon.
Not really. I love
Okay.
every food except durian. So
All right. Thank you. Come on. All everyone.
guys, yeah, we want to have dialogue and
Yeah,
everyone
please turn on your microphone and then ask the question. This is the opportunity for you. Come on, my friends. Speak up.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I know your sister name and how old are they?
My
Wow,
big
wow.
sister. Okay, you are digging my information. Okay, you.
Yeah.
My big sister name is Nancy Shui, and she is 31, going to 31. And my younger sister Chelsea Shui, she is 27. Thank you.
Thank you.
I have to make sure of it again. Thank you.
Thank you.
Many
Are you
children in your school, teacher?
Okay. In primary, I'm working in primary, so around 200, more than 200. Let's say more than 200 in primary. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
I think we
Hello.
good. Oh yeah, one more there. Yes, very nice.
I want to ask, what is your hobby?
I have I have a lot of different hobbies. I like to do so many different things like listening, biking, traveling, reading. So I have so many things. I like so many things to do. So yeah, like biking, reading, traveling. The most things like traveling. I love traveling and reading, cycling, eating as well. So I have a lot.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Very nice questions. So I think we're good to move next one. Okay, everyone in here has been asked by somebody, what do you want to do or what do you want to be when you grow up? So this is a usual question for everybody, right? When you was young, somebody might say, oh, what do you want to be when you grow up? And where do you want to work when you grow up? That's a usual question for everybody. For me, the same thing. Oh, wait a minute. Or maybe even this age, somebody could ask you, what kind of job do you want to do? Or where do you want to work? this kind of question is usual for everybody, right? In daily life, we could it could ask by somebody. Oh, so let's start with question again. So when you was young, if somebody asks you what you want to be when you grow up, what answer you used to give them? Before I go to my answer.
Okay. Let me answer.
Yes, Esther.
Yeah, when I was young, like teenager, this time everyone asked me, like my parents and not my parent, my neighbor. They asked me, what do you want to be when like that? And my parent always told me like you when you grow up you should be go theological teacher like that. So I asked everybody asked me what do you want to do when you grow up like that? I only answer, yes, I want to do theology teacher like that. Yeah, now, but now my dream is not yet, because now I'm working NGO like network, not how to say that is one kind of the NGO, but the catcher, right? But our school is closed now. When I how to say that when I graduated that time, I want to go to another country, like national country, like this, and then I want to attend theological is there. But now is I can't do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my dream.
Yeah. Yep. All the situations are different now, so yeah, we understand. Who else want to volunteer before I answer my questions? I think more girls or more ladies are here in volunteering than guys. Yeah, girl or women are winning in here. Come on, guys. So one, oh yeah, one thing. Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Then when I grew up, I already told everyone in the class I want to travel all over the world and see the beauty of this world myself, and I want to meet with everyone in this world. I really want to do that. Thank you.
Very nice. How old are you then? Have you ever start traveling?
My parents don't travel really. I have never been reached to the beach. That is why I want to travel all over the world when I grow up.
Okay, so it's a good question and good answer. So thank you. So you need to start stepping out. It's a very nice thing. It's a good answer. Thank you. Is there anyone still have to share? Okay, I think.
Share.
Oh yeah, very nice.
Since I was young, I want to become as a theology teacher, but now I'm trying in English, but I haven't learned theology yet. But later I will learn this, and then I will talk about I will sharing about our God all over the world. People know that well.
Oh, very nice. They have a big dream, JC. They have a big dream. It's a very good thing.
Of course. Everyone here in the class, they do have a big dream, and they all are going to fulfill their dreams. I know for sure. Okay. Yes.
Excellent. Okay. So for me, I'm going to continue my answer. For me, whenever people ask me that question, I just answer, I want to be a teacher since I was young. I want to be teacher, just teachers. Example, whenever I play with like pretending game, when we was young, we used to play pretending game with my friends, and I said to them, I will be a teacher and you guys have to be my students. So now I can tell that my dream came true, because now I am a teacher. So sometimes it can match, sometimes it won't. It depends on when you was young and who is inspired to you. So it's kind of different. But for me, this my dream is came true. I can tell. So after I graduate from university, I took 1 year a break 1 year. Then I applied in this school and became a teacher. So teaching is like more learning for me, not teaching them. Then that I learn it more from them. So when I teach, example, to teach 1 hour lesson, for like one lesson to teach 1 hour, I have to prepare and study for at least 3 or 4 hours. That's why I say teaching is for me. I learn it more from them, or I learning myself more. So I've been working as teachers for 9 years or going to 10 years. Being a teacher for 9 years, more than 9 years, one thing I realized that we are not only teaching them, but also nurturing them. So nurturing them means sometimes we have to guide them. Sometimes we have to take care of them. Sometimes we have to teach them everything, their life, what they are going to face it when they grow up. So sometimes I have to be a judge in the classroom. Look, imagine I have to not only a teacher, I have to judge for them. Sometimes I have to be a coach, like in the football playground. Example, in the playground, they are fighting and come back, and I have to be judge them, who is right, who is wrong. And sometimes I have to be cheerleader, and I have to be role model for them. These are some examples of giving you as a teacher from my perspective. And especially because I'm working with younger age, like around 7, 8, or 9. The kids are very genius and intelligent. So I have to keep my words and punctual. I have to keep my words, what I speak out. I have to keep promise. I spend more time at preparing and studying than teaching. As I giving you example, to take this class, I have to prepare. I'm going to take only like 45 minutes, let's say 45 minutes. I have to prepare 2 days or 3 days. So it's like for teaching is for me, like learning, study more myself. So do we have any question with that?
Maybe they have some question. So I think we should open the door for question.
Yeah.
See, listen, so when teacher Cindy was sharing about, her experience in teaching, so one of the good points that she mentioned is like, she said when she began to teach, or when she start teaching, she said that teaching is not just like, teaching, for example, like passing the information, right? It's not just like passing the information to the student, but rather she said that it's a kind of learning. Learning means by preparing a lot of lessons. She said maybe 3 or 4 hours, right? For 45 minutes of teaching, she take 3 to 4 hours for preparations, right? So that's one of the important things for those who want to become a teacher. So to be a teacher is not an easy task. Therefore, we need to prepare more, and we must be thorough with the lesson that we are going to teach, right? So one of the good things, and it's really important things that she made, right? Thank you. All right, I hope that you have question based on this presentation. Hello, please ask the question.
Yes, feel free. Feel free. I will answer what I could.
One of the good methods for a teacher is also like, asking the question. Like as I shared before about the, Plato and Socrates, like, philosopher, their method was a kind of, asking the question. So now no one asked the question, then the teacher must ask the question. Okay.
Oh, like that?
Yeah.
Does
so
it
I
work
think,
that way?
yeah.
Okay, then happy to know that.
In order to have the question from them, you got to ask the question first. I think so.
Yeah, we know that learning English is not very easy task, easy job now, because if we not speak out, you will not learn. If we not use it, you will forget it. Because example, I learned new words today. If I'm not using them, I completely forgot tomorrow. This thing is not my head. So you definitely you need to use it them. So that's it how you're helping your speaking skill. Don't be afraid. Everyone make mistake. We learn from mistakes. It could be a
Okay.
personal question though.
Okay, so when you teach the kids, what language do you speak? Myanmar or
English.
English?
We use
Oh,
English.
this,
Yeah,
oh,
English.
this time the kind is word understand?
No, they all yeah, this where I work is like international school, so they all speak in English. Good question,
Oh.
thank you. Yeah, they all speak in English.
What kind of subject do you teach them?
Nowadays we teach every subject. We do have international teachers. But because of COVID and so many situations, we have to teach them every lesson. English, math, science, history. Let's go like history and art, ICT. Every subject we have to lead them this year. Yeah. Thank you. It's a very nice question.
Only you teach them a lot of subjects.
No. Okay. So we have two teachers in one class. Usually we have one international teachers in one class. So like one international and two Myanmar teachers. Usually we have. But because of the COVID, because of there's so many different situations, international teacher won't come here, cannot come in Myanmar. So there's only two teachers in one class. So we share the task. That's a very good question. We share the task. So if I take example, we have six subjects, we share three. Thank you.
Esther,
Sorry.
you can ask
So
first. Yes.
Yeah, sorry. The school cost is so high, right? I think.
Yeah, the price of the school fee is, yeah, unspeakable. When we compare with the other, yeah, because this is like international.
Okay, teacher. I'm not familiar with Nawa International School, so I would like to know how many grades in there.
Now is like year 14 up to year 14, 16. Oh, IGCSE is like year 19. O level, 40 in there, O level, A level is there. So like from years old, from up to 19 or 16 years old. So like O level, A level.
Yes. So students have to pass entrance. Need to pass entrance.
It's like in
who
Myanmar,
like to attend? Yes.
They have like Myanmar school. We don't have like a big exam. They have observation. They set observation. They have to come to school one day, and they have a short exam. Not like Myanmar school. They have like maths for one page, English for one page, and then it depends on which year they are going to. Example, for year 3 and 4, they have to read with teachers. They have to go with a little math, and you can speak English. Kind of observation. They don't have a big exam to enter that school.
It's entrance exam.
Kind of entrance, yeah, but not a big deal with the younger.
Yes.
But if you are like secondary, you have to write 200 words of essay or something like that. Difference. It depends on the years.
Yes, thanks for your sharing.
It means we good to move. Everyone is quiet. I think it's good to.
I want to ask you, teacher.
Oh yeah, one more. Yes.
Yes. Are they active in learning when you teach them?
Yeah, they are very energetic, very active. They are very lively. I'm very exhausted whenever like the day end, I will be tired and flopping on the couch like that. They never tired
Yeah.
speaking. They never tired playing. So the kids are very, very active and having so many questions non-stop. So yeah.
Different with us.
Yeah, different with this kid.
Yeah.
this different with these students.
Yes. Now, what
Hello?
is your teaching methods? I want to know. Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
there's really teaching method. If I say if there is not really teaching methods, the way I teach is like I want the kids to speak more than I speak. That's my teaching right now. I want them ask me more questions than I speak to them, because I can see from that how much they understand, or do they get my lesson. So that's how I go with them mostly. Yeah. I think that's it.
Yes.
Is it giving you answer your questions?
Yes. Thank you, teacher.
Yes.
Hello,
one
can
more
I ask a question? Hello.
Yes, one more. Yes.
Yes. When do you prepare? When do you prepare to last for 30 minutes? You say you have to prepare 2 hours. Why? I want to know that method.
Because example, sometimes this method could work with this group. Sometimes this could not work for the same kids. So I have to prepare 2 or 3 methods to teach one time. Because example, some students, for my side, some students have learned different learner. They can catch quickly. Some students cannot, they are slow learner. So I have to balance which activity will be the best for them. So that's why I took a lot of time preparing time. I cannot prepare only one activity for the whole class. I can't. I have to prepare at least standby like 2 or 3 activities for them. That's why it takes me a lot of time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Wow, now it's so many
think,
good questions coming up.
Yes, I think one more question is there. I think Bailey, now I think you have some question, right?
Hello?
Yes.
Do you have any problem in your presentation? And I want to know in your past experience in teaching.
Oh, in teaching. Yeah, I do have.
First experience, yes.
The first experience, or can you repeat question again?
Hello?
Yes.
Do you have any problem in your presentation in school? So can you tell me in your first experience in teaching?
Oh, the first experience, it was disaster. I would say it was a mess. It was a mess because when I only 20 when I came teaching them. I was only 20. Yeah, I finished my I graduate university and go straight, like only 1 year break. So it's like around 20 or 20. So it was a mess the first years of teaching, because the students complaining a lot, parents complaining a lot. So I have so many struggles every day. My head is like blowing. How can I solve this problem? So yeah, it was the first year of my teaching experience is a disaster, to be honest, because I am learning through it from that year. And that's a 2 question, I guess. Yeah, another one. Oh yeah, I have some problem in the classroom until now. Every day is different day. Every day, I cannot guess what will kind of challenge I might see in tomorrow. So every day is challenge for me. So all different. Every day is different. Thank you.
Thank you.
What kind of major do you complete?
A university. Yeah, I have done English. Finished English.
Major.
Yeah,
English
major. Yes. Yes.
Day or distance?
Day. Actually, I'm gonna say that it doesn't really help me. I finished with English major. It doesn't really help me to go through my life career. Plus, you have to study outside more. To be honest, even though I'm finished in university English major, doesn't really help me. Plus, you have to learn more outside. So like, even though you're going university now, keep learning outside. Don't stop learning outside things like English or another subject. Keep learning. Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
I think we should carry on. Now it's already
Yeah, next one.
8:40.
Sorry. I speak a lot, sorry. As a teacher, they speak a lot, right, Teacher Jessie? Sorry. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you what could you prepare to success in any career as my perspective. Not for everyone, okay? Maybe my perspective, okay? So first thing first, put God first, and then be confident in anywhere you are, and be punctual, and do your best, do everything with your heart, so it reflects to you back, and be prepared, and work hard. So this thing, if you put in them, this thing can help you to any area where you work. That's it from my perspective. And okay, the last thing, these are my students. So can you find me, there are 5 differences. Can you tell me using a word, can you describing them, what are differences? Can you spot it? What is the differences here? What are the differences? These are my students, and the 2 pictures are like a similar, but not really. So what things are different from?
I think the black kids, yeah.
The blackboard,
The
please using a word,
yeah.
Another one is the bed line and left. Please left the guests. One picture the guests are too close, and one picture the guests are apart. Yeah.
Very good. Yes, that's one. Thank you.
So
Yes.
Yeah.
The difference is right side. The second one in right side. His position is not same.
Oh, you mean this one?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's it, true.
yeah, positions different, and even the face expression is not the same, right?
Yes, the
Yes.
face expression is different.
All right, yeah.
I think who's a girl kid who wear white and yellow shirt.
Yeah, white and yellow stripe.
Yes.
Yes.
Her expression is not same.
Yes, one side is looking at her rock.
Yes.
And the other side is looking at her friends. Yeah,
Yes.
this is when we do the rock projects. We do a rock projects and I ask them to sit nicely at the same time. So you can see how they sit and how they act all the time. They can't sit still. So this is the students. Thank you. And this is my class, online class. And yeah. Yes, so thank you. I hope you learned something tonight. Thank you so much for having me, and good night, everybody. I hope we don't have any questions.
But too early to say good night now.
Oh.
Too early to say good night. So they
Oh,
still
no.
have a lot of questions. Yeah, we still have
Yeah,
15
welcome,
minutes.
welcome.
We
Yeah.
still have 15 minutes. So now you got to ask the question. So still there are many friends still did not ask any question. Okay, so I should pick up the name. All right, I should pick up your name to ask the question. Go, Aung Yu Win, do you have any question?
Yes, teacher. I'm a little late today. Can you hear me? Yes, teacher Cindy.
Hello. Yes, do you have a question?
Yes. I first introduce myself. I'm Aung Yu Win from Safety Company Staff. Yes, I want to speak fluently speaking, but I'm most of my time I want to speak for or speaking with a foreigner. So can you advise me how can I speak or communicate? Thank you very much.
It's my side. What I thought it could be help. You can speak with when I was start learning English, I speak with my friends in English, only English. We don't know, we go back, open the book, and we speak. Before we speak with foreigners or other country or whoever, you speak with the one who know well. Even you make a mistake, they can accept. So speak with anyone who know well, or practice with them. That will be good if you have a foreigner friends or who is from the other country. That will be really nice. If you don't have that kind of friends, speak with your friends and who really want to speak in English. Or from here, from this group, you can match up a friends and you can speak in English in daily life. So the more you use, the more you get fluent. It depends on how much you use English.
Samuel, do you have questions, Samuel?
No.
No, don't say no. So the
No,
answer, the answer no.
They know
no,
me.
Yeah, the answer no is not accepted here. So there must be something, at least a question must be raised. Okay, Samuel. So if you don't have question, I have question for you, Samuel. Hello, Samuel. I have question for you. Okay, so my question, the first question is, do you ever think that you will become a teacher in the future?
I like expression.
Samuel. Hey, Samuel. Where is Samuel? Oh, yes, Samuel, tell me.
No, I don't know.
I don't know. So you're not sure about that?
Yeah.
Oh, see, even
Yeah,
you know,
still thinking.
Yeah, still maybe you're still thinking. So don't think that you will not become a teacher in the day to come. So now you have a good chance to listen to Sister Cindy and then ask the question. Suppose if I become a teacher in the future, so what kind of method or so what's the lessons and the method that I should apply in my teachings, right? So for that, you need to ask the question. Samuel, you get the point? Yes?
Yeah.
Yes, right. But you're not asking any questions. So, okay, I will pick up another one. Zimimi Ted. Hello, Zimimi Ted. So do you have any question? Hello? Zimimi Ted, are you there? Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Hello, teacher Cindy. Nice to meet you.
Hello. Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yes. While I am learning vocabulary today and tomorrow I forget. Yes. Yes. I want to know how to use vocabulary. Don't forget.
Not to
Oh, that's a
forget,
good
right?
question.
Yes.
Very good questions.
Yes.
When I was learning the new vocabs, I write it down in my book 10 times. It's like more than 10. I practice in 10 times. 10 times. I write down
Yes.
new vocabs 10 times. And then if I could still remember them, I looking from the dictionary, open dictionary, and then where they use it, how do they use it. Example for like blue color, I learned that new word today. I might write it down in my book 10 times to remember. And then not only that, I looking at the dictionary and how they use and where do they use it. How could I put in the in English sentences? So like keep putting in. When I was young, my teacher told me that if you can remember your words, write it down in your bag, big writing, and stick it on your wall. So you see it all the ways, so you will remember. And don't forget to use in the words in the sentence as well.
Yes. Thank
I
you.
hope that will help. That's the way I use.
Okay. Zingu on.
It's a good questions.
Thank you for the questions and answer.
Yeah.
Zingu on, now
very
Zingu
nice.
on. Ask something, Zingu on. Don't keep so silent. Ask something.
Your teachers have so much passion about you guys.
Yeah. So. Zingu on, yeah. Now he's.
Hello, teacher Cindy.
Hi, hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Do you
Where
love
do you
your
live?
job?
Where do you live? You've been like so
I live-
chilly.
I live in Dundee.
Oh, okay. That's why it look different.
Dundee. Yeah. My name is Sengua.
Yes.
Do you love your job?
Yeah. I love my job. Even though I'm really tired, when I see my kids' face or when I see my student face, not my kids, okay, my student face, I forgot all of my tiredness and I keep going. I can keep teaching them. Yeah, I love my job.
I really to know why did you choose this job? Why did you choose this job?
Oh, okay. Okay, very good question. This is my perspective for my side. Okay, my perspective, because as I mentioned, I was really want to be a teacher since I was a young age. So when I realized that I might good with this more because I want to go with it and it make me happy and I make the kids happy. So I choose this work. Does it answer your questions?
Yes, teacher.
Thank you. Yeah,
Thank you.
like, yeah, teaching is not only you become a teacher. Does that mean that it never stop? Like when you have a kid, you are going to teach them, right? How to guide them. You still a teacher. So that's why they say like teachers are like the second. The parents are the first teachers of the kids. So everyone can be a teacher. Everyone's gonna be a teacher of their kids. So yeah, it's a good things to know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right. Good. Good. Now you guys are opening your mouth and begin to ask the question. It's really a good thing. Okay. So I appreciate of you talking. Okay. Now Soting is waiting for the chance to ask the question. Mr. Soting, your turn. Come on. Turn on your microphone and ask the question.
Hello, teacher Sandy. Nice to meet you.
Hello, yes.
Teacher, how to improve the speaking English?
Speaking English, as I answered for someone, I guess. Yeah, I'll Win. You have to practice. You have to speak more. That's it. Only help you the way you improving your speaking. Speak it out. Example in here, we all understand. Even you make a mistake, we learn through it. We learn from it. So speak it out more. Ask more questions, and it can help you to improve your speaking.
Yes, teacher. Thank you, teacher.
Yeah. No worry. No worries. Where are you now?
I'm from Molamia.
Oh, too far. Yeah, far away from Molamia. It's very nice to see Teacher Jessie. Everyone is joining from every part of Myanmar. So it's very nice.
Yeah, we have friends from different, parts of Myanmar. Even some of the friends are from outside Myanmar. That means, some are
Wow.
joining from Thailand, like Bangkok, and some are from India. But now I think from India, 3-4 students, they left the class due to some of the, situations that they are going through. And I think still from Bangkok, 1 or 2 are still joining the class, I think. Sister New Arifo, you are joining from Bangkok, right?
Teacher, I'm only from ELG.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
think one or two persons are joining from Bangkok, but may not be. They are absent tonight, I think. Okay. Yeah. Still, I will allow one person to ask the question. So I think someone who never speak. Who will be that person? Yeah. Sulaiman. So far, you did not speak anything. So Sulaiman, now, please ask something.
Hello, teacher.
Hello.
I want to know your native town and do you remember the first day of your teaching?
Yes, my native town is Matupi, the same with teacher JC. I remember the first day of my teaching class. It was a bit nervous, and especially I have to meet with international kids. Like when I start joining in my work, there's a lot of different the kids from different countries. So I feel really nervous because they might ask so many questions, and I in my head I have so many things prepared in my head, but actually they don't really ask a question. It was like worry and nervous, and that make me more tired for the first day of my teaching day.
Are you still single,
you.
teacher?
Can you repeat again?
Are you still single?
Yeah, I'm still single. It should be from the man though.
Still,
Not
still
from the lady.
single. Yeah, still single, but already booked. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I have a fiance. I have my fiance.
The word like fiancé, it's really a sweet word. So nice to hear those kind of words.
No, you should ask that question to Teacher Daisy. Teacher Daisy, are you still single? That should be not for me, it's for him.
They all know me very well. So
okay.
they are
not me
asking
then.
the question. All right. Okay, so finally, anyone, only one person. So if you have any question, please.
I have question.
Yes, Solomon. Finally.
Yeah, I think there's gonna be 2 questions though. Yes.
What time did they call a new teacher job? I want to know.
Due to COVID or due to these situations, we don't really know when. That's a good question. We don't really know when they call up employee. We don't really know. Usually, the annual term 2. Now we are in term 2. They find the teachers who want to work in network or who want to be teachers. They usually send the applications. But due to COVID and due to these situations, I guess not really this time yet. So sorry.
Okay, thank you.
So who was that? Someone was trying to ask the question.
Yes, yes, sir.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh yeah, another one there.
Yes. When I study English, what kind of read or what kind of book listen to? You see, after read and listen to music, but I don't remember that. So how can I study that?
You mean listening? You mean listening? For listening, the most difficult thing I find in English is listening as well. Speaking is okay for me. Writing is like say so. Listening is the most difficult things I find when I start learning English. So what do? I print it out. I listen very simple sound English first. Like maybe the kids song. Like for me, I used to listen Sunday school song, like English Sunday school song. And then I printed out all the letter and I make it blank. So I listen it again and I fill it that blank, what word is missing. So I keep writing that way. And then sometimes I listen the news. Easy news, let's say easy news. So the best thing is practicing your listening is like listen the song easily. Start with the easy song, like start with the kids song. Can you catch all of the words from that song? Practice your first with that, and then it helps you everyday life. And sometimes open the like video when you watch a movie. Turn on the sounds loud and keep listening. It can help you your listening very well. And for reading, start reading with the kids book. I'm gonna say some people whenever I say start reading with the kids book, they might say, it's too easy. Not really. You keep reading, repeating, you learning at the same time the word and how the sentence structures are using at the same time. So it's really help reading and listening. It's really helpful for learning for the second, like we are the second second learner, right? Not native, so we are second learner. So we are, so it's the basic thing is read simple English sentence and listen the simple kids song. It could help you to improve your English day by day.
All right, thank you. Okay, so actually they are so excited to ask the question. I feel like they want to have more time, right, to continue the class, but due to the limitations of the time for tonight, we must stop now. All right, so I want to appreciate Sister Cindy. Thank you so much for giving us your time. It's really wonderful. It's a wonderful presentation, and not just a presentation, as you said, it's a kind of dialogue, right? Not monologue. I think tonight, we all speak more than before, I think, right? So tonight we all speak more than before, right? So it's really good, and it's a really precious thing for us. So I hope and believe that you guys are enjoying tonight's class. So wish you all the best, and then we will have Teacher Cindy again in our class maybe next month, right? At least one or two more.
Welcome.
So we will have Teacher Cindy. She will share more about herself and her experiences. Even as she said she liked traveling, so maybe she may share traveling experiences, right? Thank you all.
I'm
Thank you
looking
for
forward to. I'm really happy. And so many questions going on. So it helped me to you, and it helped me to me as well. So thank you so much for having me tonight, and good night, everybody.
All right, thank you. Okay, so to close the class, okay, let me have a word of prayer, right? Dear God, thank you for tonight's class. Thank you for Teacher Cindy. Thank you for the chance and the privilege that we have in the class. And I pray for Sister Cindy, continue to bless her and be with her and use her for your glory. In her work and in her career, Father God, may she find your favor. And also, Father, her teachings and her work be a blessing for many people. And I pray for all dear one here, all my friends. Father, continue to bless them and be with them, strengthen them, and protect them from all kind of harms and evil deeds. And bless them and give them wisdoms and knowledge. Thank you for hearing us. In Jesus' name I pray. Thank you. All right, my friend, thank you for tonight. Right? So see you again on Thursday night. Right? Thank you.
Bye.